Here we are again for more fun foundations handwriting. Hi, Mrs. Boeding-Lincoln here, and we're going to work today on the P, the Q, and the R, some of my favorite letters. So go ahead and take a look up here. I hope you're sitting right, feet on the floor, hands on your desk, tummies touching your desk. All right, the capital P is a skyline grass line. That's how you start it out. Then you go back up to skyline and you bump it around to plane. I'll show you again. Skyline grass line. Right back up to skyline, bump it around to plane line. There's your capital P. You try it. Okay, so the lowercase p is exactly the same as the uppercase P, only it's on a different place of the line. Instead of starting with skyline, we start with plane line, and we go to my favorite, wormy line. Then from plane line, we bump it around to grass line. So exactly the same as the capital, only lower on the line. So plane line, wormy line. Then from plane line, we bump it around to grass line. There's your lowercase p. You try it. All right, the capital Q is just like the capital O, only it has like a little kickstand, like a little kickstand on a bike. So for the capital O, you make it from the top skyline all the way around to grass line. And then you give it a little kickstand that goes down to grass line right there. So it's skyline all the way around to grass line for the capital Q, and then you give it a little kickstand right down here on the right side in the bottom. You try the capital Q. Okay, for the lowercase q, this one gets a little wonky. So I want you to watch closely with the lowercase q. So you go ahead and you make an O, plain line, grass line. Go ahead and make an O, plain line, grass line. And then you go to plain line and you shoot a line straight down to worm and curl it forward. Now you might think that's a lowercase g, but let me show you the difference. This is a lowercase g. You make a C, straight line down to wormy, and you curve it backwards. See the difference? This is the G, this is the Q. We don't want the G, we want the Q. So for plain line, go ahead and make an O, resting on grass line, and then shoot a line straight down from plain all the way to wormy and curl it forward. There's the lowercase q. Go ahead and give it a shot. All right, my capital R is next. So capital R is skyline, grass line. Then you go up and you make like a capital P. You go from skyline and you bump it around to plain line. And then right here where you hit the plain line, you shoot a line forward and down to grass line. So skyline, grass line. Then you make a bump from sky to plain. And then when you hit plain, you shoot the line down and forward for the other leg of the R. Go ahead and make me a capital R, please. And then circle your favorite. All right, lowercase r is plain line, grass line, so just a little line there. And then just like the M and the N, you go right back up, touch plain line, and stop. So plain line, grass line, then you go right back up that line, curve it, and stop. There's your lowercase r. Go ahead and make me the lowercase r, please. Okay, today we did P, Q, and R. Thank you.